He lifted her high in the air, he sniffed and roared and smelled her there.
Arya and the Hound come to the inn at the crossroads. To Arya's dismay, she recognises Polliver and the Tickler from Harrenhal with a pimply squire. The squire tries to bait the Hound with insults about fleeing King's Landing, and the room is tense. The Hound demands wine, which the innkeeper brings, and then the Hound quickly gulps down. When the Hound claims that the men-at-arms will torture the innkeep for his gold, the innkeep, his girls, and the other patrons vacate the common room. The Tickler tells the Hound about what has happened in the realm, including Joffrey's death, Tyrion's marriage, and Tyrion's imprisonment. He claims that Sansa Stark's sister Arya has been found, and is to marry Ramsay Bolton, that Harrenhal has been taken by the Hound's brother the Mountain, and that Riverrun is under siege by the Lannisters, and that Randall Tarley has taken Maidenpool. He says that only the Blackwoods are still holding out, and the Brackens are fighting them around Raventree Hall. The Tickler says Gregor would prefer that Sandor comes back with them to Harrenhal, but when the Hound refuses, the Tickler throws a knife at him. Sandor, the Tickler, and Polliver all draw swords and begin to fight. The squire tries to join in, but Arya throws a cup at him and knocks him down. Sandor is not fighting his best, and Arya realises that he drank his wine too fast and is drunk. During the fight, Arya stabs the squire in the belly and then sneaks up behind the Tickler. Repeating the questions that he had once asked of his torture victims, Arya stabs the Tickler over and over again in a rage until the Hound stops her. The mortally wounded squire begs for mercy. Sandor tells Arya to give him mercy, and asks if she remembers where the heart is. Arya recovers Needle, which was carried by Polliver, and kills the squire. Sandor, seriously wounded, says Gregor must hold the Ruby Ford, so they will make for salt pans and find a ship to the Vale. They leave the inn to travel on, but the Hound is so wounded that he needs tending, and they stop. The next day he is so weak that he falls off his saddle. While he lies in a fevered sleep, Arya thinks about killing him. He wakes to see what she is contemplating and urges her to do it, to give him mercy, but Arya leaves him and rides on to Salt Pans. Arya tries to find a boat that goes north, but only finds the trading ship, the Titan's Daughter, with its destination as Braavos. She does not have enough money to get on board. However, Arya shows the captain the coin she received from Jaqen H'ghar, and says Vala Morghulis, which causes him to give her both passage and a cabin.
I demand a trial by combat.